We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rot in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvest for my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered, and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are incarnate paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday to ya. And what's up, Deads? I hope you guys are doing well this evening. Gotta say, yeah, I'm here. That's about it. Long day at work. So after the show last night, I kind of followed up with what I said I was gonna do. I got tired of the Max Headroom sound bit. It just took forever. So there is a new sound bit for the wheel. It is a lot shorter, like 2 seconds short, not like 8 seconds short. So, yeah, and I think it's a little bit more fitting for the wheel. So, not only is there a new sound bit for it, there's a new pointer to find out where we're going to be eating the beans. So, yeah, I fixed that. I was really getting tired of Max Headroom. But I'll tell you, I've been using that soundbite since I had my country music radio show. And I haven't done that for 5 years. And I was almost 5 years on air with that. So that soundbite is like almost 10 years old. So, yeah, it kind of ran its course, and I just got tired of hearing it. So, also, I sent Susan a message about that wild EVP, tie her down. I asked her if there was a female guard that was kidnapped or sexually assaulted in the cave, and she said no. That had to have been back when the hotel was there. So, yeah, it has nothing to do with the prison, unfortunately. So finding out any other history on it is going to be virtually impossible. That's the downside of some of this. Even if you get into the history, you're not going to match it up. Oh well. We are into Section 3 of the Tascam Night 2 in the Cave. We've got 52 minutes, almost 53 minutes of audio. So let's finish off this recorder tonight if we can. And that's way low. We're going to need to bump that way up. And I've already fucking enhanced it a lot. Anymore, it's going to get warbly. And I'm trying to prevent that. All right. All right, that's a little bit better. Beyond that, ain't got much. I need to put the tweet out. I'm going live. Got to remember to do that. So I've been waiting on the final piece that I ordered off eBay. Come to find out, it was the light mod for the GoPro. It was supposed to be here last week. So I messaged them today, like, oh, we'll get right back to you. They're saying the carrier lost it. And I'm calling bullshit. They gave me my money back. However, like, well, the carrier lost it. How can the carrier lose it when they didn't even pick it up? All you did was, you get the notification when they create the shipping label. That's all they did was create the shipping label and it got lost. I'm thinking they sold it to somebody else. I'm thinking they fucking sold it. So, got my money back today. And before I went on air, I ordered another one. Actually for cheaper. And hopefully that'll be here by Friday. I just want to get everything together by June for that investigation. Because I'm going to put 2 static GoPros in that building. We should be having some fun with that. That was Chris. Is that Chris? Yeah, I think that's Chris. Yeah, that's Chris. If you can get down for that weekend, you can go on it, Dads. If you can make it down for that. But that's a brutal one, man. That's we'll hopefully have access to it again. Oh, I know you would. But we're gonna have video on this one. We are gonna have video. 2 static cameras for like as long as the gimbal lasts. You figure that gives 3.5 to 5 hours more video rather than just like an hour and a half that the battery lasts at in a static location in that fucking hotel. We're gonna have some evidence. We just got to decide which recorder we're going to start next. The H4n Pro or Explicit 2. We might do Explicit 2 next. Matter of fact, I think we're going. I don't even remember where I left the H4n Pro. So we're going to do Explicit 2 next. So in 4 recorders, we need 100 EVPs. No. And the H4n Pro is actually on sale right now. That H4n is on sale for $199. The problem is that's a bulky ass recorder. Yeah, but remember that hotel is only one night, and that is only like 7 or 8 hours. It would be cheaper, but remember, fly into Vegas, rent a car, drive up to Goldfield to spend the night in the hotel, to turn around to get in the car the next morning, drive back to Vegas, get on a plane, and go. That's a 3.5, 4 hour drive. So you're going to spend 8 hours in the car. You're going to spend as much time in the car driving as you will be investigating. It's actually not worth it for that much. Does everyone know where you're going? Not very many people know. The team doesn't even know. I've only announced it on here. The team's not going to know until next week. There's only 2 people from the team that know. But I know nobody right now from the team watches this show. So I know I can say certain things and be okay. I know, right? Brian has stopped in once. Angela's stopped in a couple of times, but she's moving to Texas, so she won't be around much longer. The rest of them, yeah, they haven't. I don't think they've ever come in to see one show. And we're at 300, what, 318, 319? Or excuse me, 419. We're like 419, I think. Or 48, whichever. 418, 419, whatever. Uh, you'd think they would. Let's see what Brent's been up to while we've all been doing our thing. Uh. Speaking of that, where's Grinch and Bones at? Me being back, you think they'd be Johnny on the spot getting back? Kind of miss seeing him in chat. We need ears in here. We definitely have some areas where there might be EVPs. Not totally heartbroken just yet. But I'll be honest, I think night 3 is going to destroy everything. Yeah, there's not. It's. And that's kind of disheartening, but it is the cave. But we did get. Let's see, 1, 2, 6. We have gotten 8. You know, that's not. I am not disappointed with 8 EVPs out of this recorder, considering where it's at. That's probably a plane. Nope. And you know what's bad? We can pretty much look at the freaking energy signatures and just pretty much know where there's going to be something. You just get it almost becomes, a sixth sense that you can identify the spikes. It looks like Bupkis. Not even any door rattles, which is just odd. Or just watch the color. Yeah, exactly, TM. It's what we're doing here. I mean, we figured this last section was going to be dead anyway, and we're going to jump into the next section here in a minute. Uh, I mean, the only thing I'm seeing is like maybe right in here, right in this area here. Well, at least I was right. It was a team, but it was voices. Yeah, that shows you it's like you can pluck it out. But you're right. Not even a lot of cars. Huh. It is what it is, guys.
When you come against this, you'll go off on your own to investigate. All right.
This is the one thing that kind of got
Do
me.
you guys see the wing that are hanging by the door?
Yeah, so we 8 EVPs on this recorder. So let's get on to explicit 2. Let me get the fucking paper flipped. That would be 353. All right. Bear with me. Let's do it this way, because that's going to be way loud. That's going to be way freaking loud. So we'll go in, do our vocal enhancers. And hopefully we'll get something out of this recorder. There's a lot of blank space in there, so it all depends where this recorder was left. What would be nice if I'd make notes and keep them on where I left the recorder officially. It's right now. It's where we visit the most. Since I won't have a team until next week, or actually the first week of May. I've just been going up there with whoever wants to go. So now that we're gonna have a team together, we're gonna continue to do the prison every year. That's gonna be a mainstay. It's gonna be hopefully the big investigation of the year. Unless we decide to go to Waverly Hills or someplace like that. It's going to be a frequent visit, at least for me. The spirits there know me. It's almost guaranteed. It's guaranteed evidence. And I hate saying guaranteed evidence. Because nothing's actually guaranteed. So let's get on to explicit 2 recorder. Let's find out where this is at. All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Night 2, Visit 3. This is Building 13, being set on the cell door B15. Ooh. Yeah, Dads, I'll let you know. So, Building 13. This is, so you guys know, let me find the map. Building 13 is this long ass building up at the top, above everything else. This is like Gen Pop. This is general population, very long, sectioned out. Yes, Dads, exactly. There's a big wall in the center, and it's like two levels of cells. Just wraps around, very long, a lot of walking. I'm not anticipating a lot out of this building. Because the year before, I think we got 2. So if there's anybody that would like to come speak with us this evening, this device here on the door will let us hear your voice. And here, check that. Waltham SS. Skinhead cell. Oh, wow. Yeah, Deds is absolutely right on this. You had skinheads, you had gangs, you had rival gangs. All neighbors straight down the cell block. So you had black gangs, Hispanic gangs, and skinhead gangs. All on the same block. Being neighbors. That is just a freaking tinderbox waiting for shit to happen. This is swallowed too. All right. Let's boogie on down the hill. Wow. These are probably violent offenders and people who can. Where's the warden? I don't think that can't be me. I know where the warden's at. Sounds like there's 2 different EVPs here. That second one might be me. That second one might be me. That's me. But this is not me. This isn't Dez. I don't think this is Chris. I had to amplify it to make sure it was me. But this is not. So we're going to have to amplify it and clean it up. something I'm sure of this. Yeah, I'm gonna share this. Yeah, I'm gonna share this. No, that's not either one of us. No. I think this is, yeah, I'm gonna share this. Right now I'm carrying. Right now I'm carrying my bag. We've already put my recorder down and we're down the hallway. This does not sound like me though. Yeah, if I'm facing the other way, which I was on this part. I don't know. Slow it down. Now I'm not 100%. I am not 100% on this one. That's me. The first part's a lot deeper. So what do you guys think? I just don't know. With TM saying that, if I'm not facing the recorder, you're still going to hear the tone of my voice. And this tone is a lot different than me. I'm 50-50 on this. You know what? So we left. And then we were probably 50 feet away. I'm going to have to tone that down just a hair. I am going to have to tone that down just a freaking hair. That is a little too loud. Let's take it down 3. That should be enough. Okay. There's a lot of clicks. And TM, I don't know if you heard, you came in a couple minutes late. The Max Headroom soundbite on the wheel is now officially gone. I took away the arrow to basically choose what I get to eat, replaced it with something else, and put a new soundbite in there. So, had to change that up. I was getting tired of that soundbite. It's entirely too long for the wheel. Needs something quick and simple. That's gonna have a lot of cell door slamming in this one. Is there? I'm not sure. What we're gonna have to do is 8. Let's find out. Let's find out. It might be voice. It might be. Random noise. So hard to determine that sometimes. Still, we're still way too high on that hissing. All right, that's a little bit better. Actually, that's a lot better. Oh, you had some other sound off. Okay. And I gotta be careful because I got my windows open and I got kids playing outside. So I'm hearing voices too. And if I go back, it might be them. So it's like, wait a minute here. Makes it a pain in the butt when they're extremely loud. Heard some change in the noise. Do I need to go back and listen again? Because I will. Hands down, I will. No. Okay, okay. Because you guys know I ain't got no problem going back to check. Because I'd rather be safe than sorry. And we're only about, what, less than 50 feet inside the cell block, and it still goes another at least 3/4 of a football field down. This is a big building. It is a huge freaking building. And I will say, out of all of them, out of everything in the prison, this is the one I would not want to be left alone in all night. It's so broad, you would be chasing shadows all night. When we get to the video, we'll be able to find out because I think we investigated in here. Yeah, we did investigate here on the second night. Further down the investigation, further on in the night, we can get an idea. I think it's 120 per side or per section. I think there's like 200 and there's probably 200 cells in there at least. We could probably find out right now, actually. I don't think I took pictures in there. I think I only took video. But I've got a lot of stuff ready for this year. I got a lot of stuff ready. One of the ones killed in culinary. I'm going to be using that in culinary. Joseph Wright. I think this was the one from Building 11 when I took the noose in there. So we'll definitely be using that. So yeah, guys, I'm ready for this year. I'm going in geared with notes. Can we at least get one EVP? Because at this point, I think we're 14 minutes in, so it should be about 5 to 5:30. Because I think we started about setting up about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And this was the last place we went before we started the investigation. Because right now we should just now be getting back to the main office. Trying to gear it by the clock. I think we just now probably got back down to prepare for the investigation. A lot of flipping doors. At least it's giving us something. Not like the cave when we had like 2 door rattles. We had that in the first 5 minutes on this one. But still, any one EVP would be nice tonight. I don't care if it's a hello. I don't care if it's a get out. This is either a really loud car or an airplane. We got a couple brakes here. Might be something. At least it's something to listen to besides white noise. Hearing a lot of cell doors rattling. It's kind of strange. So if you guys are football fans, what do you think about Rodgers going to the Jets? Oh, I don't even think the Jets will make the playoffs. I turned on the TV this morning and I saw that. I'm going, oh no. It's, well, yeah, imagine if you will, a football player well past his prime, traded to a team who hasn't been relevant since the 70s and hopes to up your attendance so you don't have to shut down the stadium. Going to bed one night as the best QB in your division, and the next day you're the second worst QB in your division. You ain't lying. Remind you, freaking Rodgers has got to go up against Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Herbert. He's got to go up against 4 QBs with maybe 1 win out of the 4. He's going to get destroyed by Josh Allen. I can't wait till the Chiefs' defense just eats him alive. Josh Allen, they're going to tee off on him offensively. Rodgers is going to be sitting on the sidelines going, I should have stayed in Green Bay. If I have the money, I'm going to go down to the sports book and I'm going to put like 50 on the over for the Bills Jets. I'll put $50 on that and take the over. Because the line on that's going to be at least 60 points. And he's got, what, 1 Super Bowl in 12 years? He should have retired. Or in his sense, he should have retired. $18. Years. That actually echoed. Yeah, Peyton made 4. Yeah, Rodgers made 1. Manning and Brady are a very unique group of QBs. Yes. Manning, you could still show a freaking full freaking movie on his forehead. You know, if Manning needs another job, he could just get a job at IMAX. They just cast the image on his head. Only a handful that have made Super Bowl and one with multiple teams. Exactly. Manning, Brady, Kurt. Wait, Kurt Warner won with multiple teams? I thought he only did it with the Rams. Montana did it what, 4 times with the Niners. Manning did it with the Colts and the Broncos. Rams and Cardinals. Wait, he won a Super Bowl with the... I don't remember that one. And Brady, the Patriots, and the Bucks. But Montana only did it with the Niners. But 4. If I remember, Montana only had one playoff game with the Chiefs. Yeah, the last Super Bowl before Mahomes was the 1970 Chiefs. Montana never made the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. I'm sorry, Chiefs weren't that good. Now, I'm not ashamed to say that. He had one playoff win with the Chiefs. And that I'll guarantee. Like that old Cajun cook, I guarantee. I think it was with like 5 or 6 teams. That bounced around more than a pinball. Bounced around more than my ex. Oops. Stop with the cell doors. We need EVPs. Imagine, if you will, a squad of stormtroopers get into a battle with a squad of red shirts from the original Star Trek. The stormtroopers couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, and the red shirts would still end up dying. Yeah, they'd probably die from laughing. Y'all can't hit shit. My dead grandma can hit that before you. Right? I could close my eyes, spin around 10 times, blindfolded, turn around and hit that target before a stormtrooper could. There's that parody video of Star Wars out there saying, what if the stormtroopers could actually shoot? It's like it's freaking over in like 15 minutes. Holy shit, I killed him. Well, I saw that and I was just like sitting there shaking my head. What if the stormtroopers could shoot? We'd never have a Star Wars. Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, they all would have died in The Empire Strikes Back. It would have been over. It would have been over after Episode 3. That makes you wonder if Vader actually trained them to miss. I don't even know how to explain that. You ain't lying there, Dads. We actually got nothing tonight. This is horrible, you guys. I never knew how many lightsaber colors there actually were. I always liked the yellow lightsaber. Red is... I think Luke used the red lightsaber in Episode 6. So I don't think it's always bad, but generally related to the Sith. Well, Yoda used green. Yoda always used green. He got it when Vader died. And I'll say my piece. Yoda was a Sith Lord. Fight me on it. Yoda was a Sith Lord. He also used Ben's. Ben's was yellow. He had that one yellow one for a while. So Lucas used green, blue, yellow, and red. So there's 4 that I know of. As far as the books, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I know, like I said, TM, the red was always generally associated with Sith. So beyond that, I don't know. Been a while since I've been into Star Wars. We got 0 EVPs tonight. Just a lot of cell doors. Couple airplanes. Nothing to write home about. But it is what it is. All the Jedi and all the other side, they all use multiple colors. Impossible to tell. But anyways, guys, I truly thank you guys for tuning in for an hour and a half listening to White Noise talking Star Wars and football. Just one of them nights, but we had fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always do. Just hopefully tomorrow night we can at least get one. We got 3 sections on this recorder, and I know we got some stuff once we got in there to investigate. But hope that'll be on section 2 somewhere, or possibly section 3. Wait, while I got you guys here, let's see how many sections we got on this recorder. Explicit 2 night 2, 3 sections, 2 hours 4 minutes, 2 hours 4 minutes, and 34:55. So 2 hours and 45 minutes, or almost 5 hours of audio total. But oh, guys, you guys can get into sabers as I'm trying to end the show. It's all good. Vader did look like hot shit with the red saber. I ain't gonna lie. The black cloak and the red saber. But I like the dual red saber myself. Guys, have a great night. God bless, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Y'all take care, and if you want to stay here and chat and talk sabers, you can. But I got to go get me some dinner. So I will see you guys later.